Game Factory SA warning. Stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience seizures. So we're going to be playing Electric Simulator First Shock. This is the demo version, and the first thing I'm going to do is go into the options and turn this music down. This is only at 25%. That is horrible. Now, before I get into this, I will admit that I haven't... This is not a blind playthrough. I actually played through this before. I'm going to turn this all the way down. That is... I hate the music in these games. But this isn't a blind playthrough. I already played through this once, and then once I got back to editing the video, I realized that the audio was just completely messed up. You could not hear me at all over this game's awful, awful music. It's fine if you're looking for something to relax to, but I could not, you couldn't hear my voice at all. So we're going to be playing Electrician Simulator First Shock. This is the demo version of a game that's supposed to come out I think sometime later this year. And I can already tell that the audio is going to be messed up on this. Why is it so loud? It's only at 25%. Okay, that should be better audio balancing. It does not need to be that loud. Maybe it's because I have headphones on, but it sounds much lower than it actually is. So we're going to do new game. Thank you for coming. You are ready to start your journey as a real electrician. Good. So the first thing we're going to do here is sell all of the crap in the garage. A compass on the top, timer on the right, and a money counter, reputation. Presumably, reputation gives me access to better jobs when the actual game comes out. So we're going to sell everything in the garage. Almost everything. Shovel. Boot up. Password on the back. 6942. Nope. Well, that's 5 numbers. 6942. Okay. So we're going to take a job by Alessander Castillo, whose bathroom is in darkness, and he would like to bathe in the light while bathing. So we're going to accept that, take on the suggested items, and we're going to buy a screwdriver because for some reason we don't own a screwdriver. First go to the okay, so the first thing that you want to do in this game is go to the fuse box and turn everything off. And the reason you want to do that is because if you go into the bathroom, turn on the light. I wonder if you could actually die in this game. I haven't actually tried that. 1, 2, 3. Nope. You got electrocuted. Did I die? I think I died. Nope. Ooh. I guess I just broke the game. So this thing, yeah, this is just gonna let me shock myself to infinity. See, folks, you can actually die from electrocuting yourself on an exposed wire. Please don't try this at home. I'm gonna get sued. I wonder if there's any sort of penalty for actually getting shocked 45 times in a single level. We're going to put that over here, and then put this one up here. Put that one up there. Okay, put the lights back where it needs to be, and then turn this bitch on. I am probably going to need some kind of epilepsy warning at the start of this video. Okay, we've completed all tasks, and we're going back to the shop. Thank you for fixing my light switch. Why does my room smell like roast beef and burnt hair? Ooh. So we got another message. Joey Thomas, battery in my controller. Joey looks like a child. Hello, sir. I found this old console in my grandpa's house. I wanted to play it, but the controller doesn't work. Can you help me? My dad told me that the battery in the controller is wrong. Can you fix it, sir? I don't have money, so I can't give you anything, but please help. I want to play some games. Someone's ponying up some cash, because this job is giving me 60 bucks. But I will take it. $60 to replace what looks like a $20 crappy knockoff game console. Chance pack yet. A lot of outlets in my house, but many of them aren't working. You would think you would have figured that out before actually buying the house. Screwdriver, got the screwdriver. So we're going to check out the game console. And we're going to unscrew the game console. But we do need to buy an upgrade for the screwdriver first. So we're going to unplug that, take that off, take the front off, unplug the battery, take that out, replace the battery, and then assemble it. And we're going to put that back in, plug it in, put that on, put those in there, and then test it. And I don't know how exactly we tested it, but we tested it. Controller. Are the sockets okay? Well, we're going to find out. Apparently, we live in a world where everyone's switches are just disconnecting themselves. Now, presumably, there is something over time. I guess you just kind of learn over time what screws into what. The ground is pretty easy because the ground is there. And I'm not sure if it actually matters which side you put these in. I'm not an electrician. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I electrocuted myself about 45 times already. But I guess it's something that you just kind of learn over time or just by repetition. Because the ground is easy, but the N and L1, I feel, need more of a visual indicator than what the game is offering. Because once that, I'm probably going to forget immediately once that indicator goes away. I'm going to plug this in over here because I can. Okay, so now we got the double outlet. screwdriver. And yeah, it's the same deal. Now, I wonder if you can cause some massive amount of damage to this person's house just by virtue of not screwing things in properly. Oh. So are those plugged in? So can I just hit escape and just it'll just plug everything back in? That seems like a bit of an oversight, but okay, I'll take it. Plug that in. Okay, now we're gonna turn the electricity back on. I don't think that's how that works in real life. Turn the TV on and turn the lamp on, and then we're gonna leave everything plugged in. I'm fairly certain I've seen this on a stock photo website before, and probably in one or two other games of this nature. But $10 just to plug the TV in. It's good money. Okay, plant lover and carbon monoxide. So this guy, this person, Jair Santana, has grown some weed and is willing to offer me $420 for a 10-minute job. $420. Meanwhile, Engel needs her carbon monoxide sensor looked at. So we can do both. You know, we can do both of those. Let's do the carbon monoxide sensor first. We're going to take this off, and pretty much just reduce this thing to a pile of parts. Because that is what we do. Okay, so now we have completely disassembled this. Battery socket we can replace. That is a simple $5. The screen plate is going to be $300 to replace. But I think we can fix it. Screen plate, broken. Switch good, lights good. Okay, so we need the soldering iron upgrade. Condensator good, screen plate. Okay, so we can buy the replacement part for $10, which is going to be far cheaper than replacing it. Lights good, switch good, plug broken. $2 for a new plug. Oscillator, good. Condensator, good. Oscillator, unknown. Condensator, broken. And we need a $60 pair of tweezers. You know, I thought that these people were bad for the fact that they gave me $10 just to plug their TV in. But $60 for a pair of tweezers. What economy is this country? What economy is this country operating in? That a condensator is $1 and a pair of tweezers. You know, I'm thinking they must be Apple authorized tweezers, because this is ridiculous. We're gonna go back. Okay, the sensor is broken. That one is $300 to replace. Sensor, good. Good, broken. I still can't get over the $60 pair of tweezers. They must be Gucci tweezers. Ooh. That is a horrible soldering job. Never solder anything like that. No wonder it's broken. $7 part. And don't, oh God, we're gonna solder it back like that. Don't do that. Don't solder like that. This thing is just going to break the instant I put it back in. I mean, sure, obviously this person does not seem to care about their sensor being functional. So that's good. And I guess the only thing we could do now is just reassemble it. Put that there. Screwdriver. And I noticed that the soldering iron is down to 68%, which is really goddamn. Like, I don't know where they're getting these tools from, but they must be made with aluminum, because I have screwed in one. I have fixed like one thing, and this whole entire, I have a screwdriver, a soldering iron, and a pair of tweezers, all of which are apparently about halfway to death after I've done one thing with them. That's not... What is this? Like, what branding am I using? Is this the... I don't even know. Look at this, 60%. I have barely screwed in anything, and this screwdriver is on death's door. 54%. Test the device. Good. But holy crap, like... What kind of company am I working for? What crap am I buying that a screwdriver and a soldering iron can be used for about 4 projects before they break? Fuse boxes like to play hide and seek. Oh, I forgot things. I need to go back to the office. Blah, blah, blah. No, I get that I didn't do it. Okay. Because we need cables for this. And I'm going to buy 40 cables. Why? I don't know. Screwdriver. A $20 screwdriver that lasts for about, I don't know, a day's work, if at most, and it's broken. I guess I got to accept it again. Not happy. So what we need to do is connect the switch to the power supply. Yeah, we're going to do that by bringing the switch in over here. Open up the fuse box. I need the key. You'd think I would remember this, but I have horrible... plant fuse box key. Pick your cables, do the thing, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to bring this... Oh, nope. We're going to bring this over here, and then over here. And I'm going to kill myself. Turn that off. Here and over here. Okay. Now we do have to do turn on. Now this one needs to come from here to here. Good job. Then this one needs to come from here to here to there to there. And now there can be light. And now I can go home. $420. Pretty good money. Went to my garage. All I could see was an emergency red light. Suppose something happened. Blah, blah. Suggested items. Cables. I have enough. It looks like a photoshopped Ron Perlman. Jamie Lucas. Okay. Fairly certain I know what I'm doing here. Obstacle. Move that. And we're going to open the fuse box and shut everything down. Now we're going to get the cables. We're going to play cable right angle. Ooh. Now that is useful. Get this two out. Perfect. Now, do know that this needs to connect to these out and out in. So theoretically we would want this to come over here, then over here. Oops. Over here, and then here, and then here. Yes? No? Let's try something. Ooh, so we got two lights on. Okay, so let's see, because I think if I remember correctly, we want this. Oops. Gonna run this into the floor, and then we're gonna run it across here. Which is probably not the safest thing to do. Run it into this wall. Okay, so the radio does turn on now. We're going to turn this off. Nope, turn this on. Okay. So wait, which lights are not turning on? So we need to turn these two lights on. Oop, no, don't touch that. Okay. So this one needs to come. That is not. So we go in and then out. Here and then here and then there. This one is going to go here to I don't know. Really, you'd think think I would have remembered this by now. Fuse 2. Okay. What if I have this one go here, and then here, and then we turn it back on? Perfect. Now let's leave everything on and go back to the office. $40 to turn the radio on. Awesome. And that's the game. I'm kind of looking forward to when this comes out. The whole idea of the screwdriver and stuff breaking after a couple of uses is absolute bullshit. But if they fix that, this could be a pretty enjoyable game. There's no reason for the soldering iron to break after like 4 or 5 uses. But otherwise, this could be a good title. Like and subscribe.